Diabolical.
Yo, you made it. Kick back, stay, chat going crazy. We rolling with Ray. Hey, hey, booted up, new day, same squad. Ray in the lobby, that's our pod. Queue up quick, we don't wait long. Chat say hi when the cam comes on. Dropping in hot, yeah, the map look clean. One more match, turn to 17. Laugh so hard when the jump goes wrong. Clip that moment, that's content gone. Welcome to Ray Stream. Everybody tap in, live on your screen. Top up your name, join in the scene. We all fam here, you know what I mean. Welcome to Ray Stream. New game, same vibe, chasing that dream. Stay to the end, don't leave me team. Throw those hearts up high for Ray Stream. Lights down low, but the mood stay bright. Heart rate up in the late night fright. Ray don't scream, she just laughs on mic. Chat like, girl, you wild, alright. Then it's Bill rotate. Catch that dub. Big win dance, little shoulder shrug. Gifts in the feed, yeah, we show that love. Ray shout you out with a friendly run to Ray Stream. Everybody tap in, live on your screen. Top up your name, join in the scene. We all fam here, you know what I mean. Welcome to Ray Stream. New game, same vibe, chasing that dream. Stay to the end, don't leave me team. Throw those hearts up high for Ray Stream. New face, all the same chair. If you had a rough day, drop it right there. We got jokes, we got wins, we got one big crew. If you rock with Ray, then we rock with you. Woo! Welcome to Ray Stream. Everybody tap in, live on your screen. Tap up your name, join in the scene. We all fam here, you know what I mean. Welcome to Ray Stream. New game, same vibe, chasing that dream. Stay to the end, don't leave me team. Throw those hearts up high for Ray Stream. Throw those hearts up high for Ray Stream.
Hello, everybody. Man, I don't know why I'm freaking drained. My brain is broken. But and my computer's acting crazy right now. Like it keeps like lagging in the back for me. I don't know. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Hello, testing 1 2 1 2 1 2. All right. So, how y'all doing? Welcome. Hopefully you guys are doing well. Friday. Happy Friday. Let me get all my little things here so I look like an actual YouTuber. There we go. Hi, chat. How's the chat doing? Jillykins, hello, how are you? We got Blue Jay the Ninja. Hey, Ray, how's your day been going? Good. It was a pretty, where everyone's getting ready for the damn storm. This is apparently out here. It's about to be like 2 inches of snow, but it's New England weather. So New England weather, they say 2 inches. We'll probably get like 1 at best. Boneyard, hello. Ray always causing trouble. I know, right? Hello, Heather. How are ya? Saying hey all. Hey to you. Hello. Hope you're ready for the noise that's coming your way. I'm telling you, it's honestly not gonna be that bad. I bet you it's not gonna be that bad. I promise you it's not gonna be that bad. What up, Emperor? Ray causing real problems like them. Oh yeah, let me tell you. Hello, Heirloom. How are you? What's going on, Nerdits Newsstand? Hello, beautiful. How are you? So, I know my title. Y'all are like, oh my God, who exposed you now? Oh, who's Dustin Daily? Oh man, I love YouTube, man. I love making titles like how I get people to click. Nah, so basically, today I'm, going through my subscriptions and stuff. And I forgot why I started following Dustin Daily. I think he was covering something involving like the industry or something. I can't remember, but I like some of his videos. I watched the video, so I subscribed. And then I saw one of his videos pop up and I was like, "Oh, he talking about me." He talking about me. not specifically me, but basically, he did a video that I was just like, all right, we probably gotta react to this. And it's basically called exposing the hypocrisy. Drama channels are bad. And I'm just like, yeah, we gotta talk about it. Ooh, what the hell? Oh, it blocked me. What the hell? What in the hell? That's crazy. Okay, hold on. Let's see if I can oh, you know what? I think Tony messed up my thing. Okay, so we might have to like full screen it because Tony deleted my layout. Damn it. Damn it. Crazy. Apparently, oh wait, no, he didn't. Okay, we're good. Cause apparently I found out because I shared the StreamYard with somebody else. We share the layouts. So I just had to figure out which one it was. So we're good now. We're good now. See, I gotta get with the rhythm. So we're gonna react to this video of exposing drama channels. And that's why I titled it, I got exposed again. I'm a drama channel, right? So of course I got exposed again. We getting exposed out here. So we're gonna react to Dustin Daly's video. It's only like 17 minutes long, so we should be able to get through it very quickly. Because I did want to talk about this, and then I'm gonna, go back to relaxing after work and stuff. So. Yay, Dustin.
So before we get into this, I do want to talk about how I've been a part of the drama community for several years. I actually started my channel when I posted a video about Peter Mon, Karina Kaboom, and Trisha Paytas. It was my first drama video. It's still actually live on this channel, although I probably should private it.
YouTube, what's up? My name's Dustin, and I wanted to start a YouTube channel because I like commenting on things that I really shouldn't, but I'm going to do it anyway. But this video is about Peter Mon, Trisha Paytas, and Karina Kaboom.
But I started my channel because I'm just very opinionated. I always have something to say. I never shut my mouth. If you guys follow me on Twitter, you would know that I speak way too much. I probably get on people's nerves, but it's okay. You don't have to follow me. That's your choice. But people often...
By the way, I love, before anyone from Dustin, because I feel like anytime I tag a content creator in any of my thumbnail, but any of my titles, which I rarely do, sometimes that community comes over and they don't even like actually watch the stream. They just assume that I'm attacking somebody. I'm not. I actually do find Dustin Daly's videos entertaining, the ones I have seen, which is why I subscribed, right? And why I'm still subscribed. I'm not even mad about this video. I just thought it was fascinating. When I started watching a little bit of it, I was like, yeah, we're doing this live. But I like that Dustin's like, yeah, I'm very opinionated, which is, again, anyone who does drama or commentary or whatever you want to call it, anyone who comes on YouTube or any streaming platform and gives an opinion, like, yeah, we just have opinions. We have opinions. We're opinionated. We want to express ourselves, and this is what we do. This is what we do. I don't see really the issue. Hi, Daniel. I see you in the chat. How are you doing? So yeah, I mean, I'm not mad at it. We all do it.
And ask me why I started a channel, and there's really not a deeper explanation than that. I just always have opinions, and sometimes my opinions can be inflammatory. I can admit that. But I also started my YouTube channel because I was saying the things that people would not say, the things that people were afraid to say. I was calling out people left and right. I was talking about John Cookie, and I was talking about Rich Luggs.
Anyway, hey, what's up, you guys? It's Dustin. I'm back. And today, of course, if you clicked on this video, we're going to be talking about Karina Kaboom. So if you're here for that, stay tuned to this video.
I was talking about Here for the Tea. I was talking about all these different people back in the day. And then at some point around 2016, 2017, I started talking about beauty gurus because I seen other people talking about beauty gurus like Peter Mon. And if you've been in the drama community or watched drama videos for a very long time, you may even know who I'm about to say. If you remember, ooh, it's Aaron. Sometimes I wonder what even happened to that guy.
I feel like no matter what type of content you started with, this is the thing, right? With drama channels especially, you usually get noticed because you covered a hot topic, gave a take on it, whether you saw it trending on social media. Like, I don't see a problem with people, talking about something they see and giving their takes on it. Like when you're watching the internet completely on fire about a specific topic, because right now everyone's talking about this Lakari situation, who I've never heard of this person before, but it's just another content creator caught with some child shit that I'll probably end up talking about tomorrow before I go to work. But, you know, people will see something trending, a hot topic, and yeah, you're going to want to give your 2 cents because everybody online has opinions, and we all, you know, express it, whether it's for content, whether it's on your social media pages, whether it's Brent fam in the chat, you know? It's literally one of those things where everyone online especially gives opinion in some way, shape, or form. The difference is, as far as YouTubers, is we can profit off of it, right? For me, that's kind of the biggest difference, is that YouTube content creators kind of can profit off of giving our opinions. We can make money for doing it, you know?
And we had Sanders Kennedy and, of course, Karina Kaboom. And it felt like at that time, everybody wanted to be a drama channel. Everybody wanted to report the news. Everybody wanted to gossip because there were drama channels popping up left and right. And you guys have seen me talk about some of them. I'm not even going to get into that. I don't like them. They're not going to get any airtime over here. But those channels started popping up and they were talking about the same people we were talking about, copying our sauce. And then it got to a point where the people that were the drama became the drama channels. And there's a few of them. And I want to start by talking about Manny, MUA, and Laura. There's going to be other people that I'm going to mention in here, but I want to talk more about them because both of them in the past have been so vocal about how awful drama channels are.
I know some of you guys get so wrapped up and fed into drama channels you don't think it's funny, because you're like really tightly wound into like the tea videos. So you take everything they say dead ass serious and you believe everything they say, and I will never try to convince you otherwise because that's your opinion. I truly believe people get like in their head what they want to believe, and
I have no idea who these people are, but I guess from so far what I'm gathering, because like the title of this video is drama channels in general, so I feel like it's a generalization, right? And I understand where Dustin's coming from, obviously, but the thing is, like, this is not, I feel like this video is misleading, and I'm not saying that against Dustin. Like, clickbait's clickbait, like get your bank. The thing is, though, is with these people he's talking about right here, like, that's the hypocrisy. Those aren't drama channels. Those are people who, whatever they were doing before wasn't working or slowed down, and they had to switch it up, and they decided that they finally found the benefits of being drama YouTube content creators. I also do oh wait, hold on, I see Shadow in the chat. What's up with the awesome cartoon? I changed my layout. I wanted to look a little bit more different. I'm trying something new. And yes, Dustin Daly. Oh wow, Lola used to work with Dustin. Oh, that girl is one of the people involved with Dramageddon, Laura Lee. They're the makeup beauty industry too. Yeah, I know he mentioned, Dustin was mentioning the whole makeup people. Oh God, like I kid you not, guys. I've said this many times. Every community has drama when it's a YouTube stuff, like especially on YouTube. They all have drama. When you hear makeup community drama, what the hell could there be drama with makeup? Bro, you name it, there's drama. Like, it doesn't matter what kind of community, there's drama everywhere. You know how many times people will be shocked to hear there's Power Ranger drama? What Power Ranger, bro? Like, there's drama in every community that exists. You just cannot avoid it, especially when there are people who make content about it, because it's either the drama that's going on with the communities behind the scenes or the drama with the YouTubers who are beefing with each other because they don't agree with each other's takes on stuff. There was always drama, and no matter what community fandom, like Aaron said, the Power Ranger fandom has never had any drama, never. Everyone's community has drama. And it's like, you can't not have drama when you're dealing with a bunch of people with different opinions, you know? I don't think there's a problem with it, but these people right here, I guess this is a problem because they're being hypocrites. Because we have this girl here already saying, "Oh, drama is stupid," and then apparently she's in the drama. So I'm gonna let Dustin keep explaining.
Girl, I got shit to do. I ain't trying to convince you otherwise. It is what it is. If you didn't know the discount codes online were making us money, girl, who are you playing?
And I don't know if this is a case of if you can't beat them, join them, but I know that Manny and
100, Dustin, that is the case. You don't gotta say I don't know. That is the case. If you can't beat them, join them. Like I said, if you are a content creator who started off one way and then it wasn't working for you, and then you maybe dipped your toe in some drama and you saw them numbers. I did the same thing with me when I started this YouTube channel and making content here. I did video games, mostly Apex Legends gaming. I did TV movie reviews. And then I dipped my toe into the movie talk drama. And now I'm just a drama channel. Because, like, ain't nobody really gave a shit about my Apex Legends gaming. I had fun doing it. Don't get me wrong. I have fun with the drama now. But, like, I had fun with my video game content. I had fun with my movie reviews content. But then, you know, you really see what people online really love trash fires. It's like reality TV. I'm sorry. Y'all can sit here and say, I hate drama. Bruh, if you watch any YouTube drama content, you like drama. You just don't want to admit it. It's okay to like watching drama, but not wanting to be part of the drama. Everybody loves some drama. Y'all just stop being in denial. Y'all love a shit show.
Laura definitely run a drama podcast now.
Welcome to your favorite podcast. It's full coverage with your host, Laura Lee and
Manny MUA.
Now, I promise you that there is a point and there is a reason why I'm making this video, and that is that there is a negative connotation that is attached to drama channels. And what a drama channel is, I don't even really know anymore. What is the difference between commentary and T channels? It's all the same. You just get sauce.
100%, Dustin. 100%. T commentary, T channels, drama channels, they are all under the same umbrella. They just like to name it different things to try to differentiate, I guess. Because I guess, well, T channels, from my understanding, T channels mostly focus on like high profile drama, right? So like celebrity drama, big YouTubers, their drama. I feel like those are more T channels. Commentary channels, I feel like they just comment on every kind of different drama. Same with regular drama-ish, like just drama channels. Drama and commentary, same fucking thing. T channels, I feel like a little bit more into like higher profile dramas. You know, celebrity news and, you know, big YouTubers dramas and stuff like that. They don't really like go into like the trenches, where drama channels will take any drama that they can come across, whether it's high or low, whether it's somebody you know or somebody you've never heard of. Commentary, kind of same thing. Like a lot of the commentary YouTube dramas, they cover each other right now. I've noticed that like they do really just go at each other with commentary communities. That's kind of, I guess, maybe the difference there. But at the end of the day, we are all under the same umbrella. We are just like, I guess, sister communities, like sister sites, you know? You got your main corporation, and then you got your little different small businesses that are connected, you know? So yeah, it's all the freaking same. There really is not much difference. It's all the same drama, just different stuff that people are looking for, I guess. Dramageddon 2018 followed by Dramageddon 2.0. LOL, good times. Everybody loves drama. Brent says people create drama by throwing rocks, and then when called out, they're like, I just do YouTube as a hobby and I'm here going out to eat my family. Yeah, I mean, again, I feel like there's certain drama people who do that and others who don't. Again, I guess it's like whatever your poison, pick your poison. Right? Just pick your poison is what I say. Pick the poison.
To your opinions on this channel specifically. So if you want to class me as a drama channel because I have an opinion that I will say loud and proud and you won't, that's fine. But Manny and Laura have contributed to the negative connotation of drama channels, and they've done that specifically through being friends with Sam here for the tea. Now, you guys know I talked about at length the smear campaign that was ran against myself, Paige, Nick, Rich, all these different people for years. And it just really gets under my skin now that Manny and Laura run a drama channel. That's what that is. You can call it a
By the way, I just want to say, Dustin Daly, if you ever see this video, I listen, you can consider yourself whatever you want. If you talk about drama, you can say you're a drama channel. You can say you're a tea channel. Again, there's nothing really wrong with being a drama channel as long as you are making sure when you're covering these things, you let people know what your opinions are versus the facts, and you show the facts. That way, you're not one of the drama channels that just say shit to say shit and make up fucking lies and bullshit to confuse the masses. I feel like at the end of the day, as long as you are being honest and true to yourself, Dustin, you can be whatever the fucking type of channel you want. I mean, people aren't there just for the drama. Like, yes, they are, but at the same time, like, if you've been doing YouTube for a while now, people just come for you. People come to you because they want to hear what you have to say. They like what you have to say. I subscribe to you because I saw a video you did and a couple videos, and I'm like, okay, I like the way you're covering this topic. So when you're like, oh, if people want to label me a drama channel, there's nothing wrong with somebody labeling you a drama channel. Like, that is the pedestal people put you on. If you don't think you're a drama channel, then you don't even have to tell nobody what, who cares? Are you enjoying what you do, Dustin? If you are enjoying what you do, ain't nobody should be able to tell you what you are and who you are and what you're doing. Like, just do what you want to do. You don't need to have a label, but if people are going to label you regardless. So let them, that's how I see it. Hello, Lord. Ray, are you causing issues again? No, I'm not. It was kind of a little bit clickbaity. But seriously, remember after you went after person. Wait, hold on. But seriously, remember after you went after a person last time. Seriously, you went after freaking Ranger. Hold on, I gotta read this. Lost so bad you had to leave the internet and archive your channel. Seriously, beware of drama, then pursuing these clowns, and they will see. Here's the funny part: is like, I'm not causing any drama right now. I'm reacting to a video, and you're giving me a little bit of a word salad. I'm sitting there like, wait, what? What are we talking about? But the thing is, right, regardless of which, right, that's my choice, right? So if I'm covering somebody, I'm very well realizing that there are going to be consequences. And if I react to said consequences, then it is what it is. I'm not that pressed, right? Because I came back and I'm still covering topics. I'm still going at people. Like, at this point, shit happens. I react. I come back. It is what it is. Unless somebody's going to come out here and physically fucking hurt me, it is what it is. I don't care anymore. I'm still going to talk about things I talk about. And yeah, and I already explained why I left. I left because if it happened to just me, I wouldn't care. It was more so the fact that people were going after people I care about, because that shit's just fucking lame. Are you a Phoenix, Ray? I am a Phoenix. I'm a Phoenix. And sometimes I leave just because I need a mental break. Like, it's okay to need a mental break once in a while, guys. It's okay. It's okay to need a mental break.
Podcast, you can call it whatever you want, but if you're talking about other people, that is a drama channel. But what blows my mind about this is, back in the day, if you were not doing like journalistic type of stuff, people wouldn't take you seriously. And that's why Manny and Laura decided to be friends with Here for the Tea. It wasn't because they liked her. It was because they were deathly afraid of her. I remember talking to Sam back in the day during Dramageddon 1 when she was talking to Laura Lee, and she was talking about how she was crying her eyeballs out all day and talking about how we should leave her alone.
See, I mean, on one hand, I understand why people, I guess, are afraid of public scrutiny, when you have a content creator, especially one that's bigger than you, covering you, and because you have to deal with the freaking community. It's not even the YouTuber that's a problem. Like, a YouTuber criticizing me or talking shit about me, they're not really the issues I have. It's just the crazy people that follow them and get mad with them, and then they're like, well, I'm going to take it a step further. I'm going to take a step further. Now I'm going to start fucking with this person. Like, we're gonna make this person fucking cry and leave and run away by doing all kinds of crazy shit behind the scenes and fucking let them know we know where you live so that people are gonna start showing up at your crib and shit. Like, that's the shit that makes people afraid. Cause like nobody wants to deal with crazy people in the real world. We'd rather just deal with you online because at least online we have options to block you out. Whereas in the real world, we don't have that luxury. We have people who are like, well, I'm going to stalk you now. I'm going to fucking take pictures of you while you're fucking at work or while you're at a fucking ice cream store or when you're out the grocery store, when you're outside shoveling the snow. Like, that's just fucking weird. That shit's weird. So I do understand a level of like being worried about a big content creator covering you because you're more worried about the fucking fans. You're more worried about that person's community doing it, not the YouTuber itself. So I get that. But at the same time, that hasn't happened as often as you really see these days. You know, like, ain't nobody trying to really catch a case over some online bullshit. Well, let me digress. There are some people out there 100% willing to catch a case, but not as many as people think. So, I mean, that's just my take. And yes, just answer this question before I forget. I did see Jason Momoa as Lobo for the new Supergirl movie. And I am so happy for Jason Momoa. And I actually am looking forward to seeing the Supergirl movie. So yeah, I am excited. Nobody came after me, Saggy. I guess you don't care about me. No, I would never care about you enough to go after you. No, sorry. Rudy says you're next, Ray. It happens. You didn't have to give me $2 to say that, Rudy. You didn't, but thank you anyways. You can refund it if you want. That would be Rich Lux, not Dustin or his husband. Yeah, the dramas in all these communities always fascinate me because some of the drama in some, like I said, I've said this before when I was talking about the paranormal stuff, like, people don't understand that different sections of the internet, and yes, there are sections on the internet that are 100% completely fine with doxing, harassment, all kinds of crazy shit. Like, that's normal to them. Like, that, it's not right, but it's normal. And it's gotten to a point where those type of communities you definitely want to avoid. If you have a YouTube community and a YouTube content creator that's completely okay with that shit, stay far away from those people. Stay away from those people because those people are gross. And I've saw this with, I've told you guys this before, the 90 Day Fiance community has I like, people came to my channel, they're like, oh, there's this YouTuber, she's really cool, she reminds me of you guys would get along. And I was introduced to her, and like, I talk to her once in a while, and she's very nice, but she tried to like fill me in on this stuff because like a lot of these communities, they like it when outsiders try to come in. Well, I say try to come in, but they like it when outsiders are kind of like seeing what's going on so they can get more validation that they're not crazy, right? And they're just like, yeah, you guys are new. Like, look at all this shit that's going on. And like, what this lady told me was, again, this is all about 90 Day Fiance, right? And people who are on the show and people who are obsessed with the show, they started like doxing each other and like calling the cops on each other and stalking each other in the real world over differences of opinions on them not liking somebody who's on the show or trying to call out somebody who's on the show for being fake. If you guys ever watch 90 Day Fiance, it's a really, how do I explain it? It's a good reality show if you like watching people be the fakest versions of themselves. And there are some people that were on there that were getting exposed for stuff, and obviously YouTubers were covering it. And some people who were defending them were basically like, you YouTubers or don't know what you talk about, you guys are bullies and stuff. So like it got messy. And as soon as I realized people were getting doxxed and cops were getting called and people were like, you know, it was just a mess. I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna get involved in that stuff because, like, no, thank you. These people are absolutely beyond unhinged, and those type of communities, people should probably stay away from because they don't just stop at like the YouTube content creator. They go for the audience as well. You know, some community members were getting doxxed and shit, and I'm like, yeah, no way. And y'all know I would never be okay with that happening to people in my community. So like, yeah, that's a hard pass. Hard pass. But that shit does happen. It sadly happens. And you know, those are the type of people it's like, well, if it happens over there, maybe we just stay over here. Florio has talked about the Power Ranger drama too, quite insightful. Well, there's sometimes some overlaps. Sometimes overlaps happen. The makeup community, it's the more LGBT plus community fighting with normal women. Oh boy, that's another topic for another time. Let's continue Dustin's video.
No, are you serious? But one thing for sure about Manny specifically is he made it well known that he was besties with Here for the Tea.
Do I secretly watch any drama channels? Oh my god, I'm a woman! Yes, I do. I absolutely do secretly watch. And it's not even a secret. I absolutely do. You know, and I've actually made friends with some of the drama channels as well, because I feel like, you know, they're people too. And I think that when they reach out as a human being, like from human to human, like I'm always going to be open to interactions like that. So I actually have a lot of friends that are in the drama community that are really, really sweet people.
Any chance he got back in the day on Twitter, he was tweeting to her and she was tweeting to him. But somehow every other drama channel that was not her was bad. And this whole negative connotation began to snowball for years. There's still a negative connotation about drama channels because that word in and of itself just sounds icky. Like, who likes drama? I mean,
Everybody likes drama, Dustin. The real world, any reality TV show before YouTube drama channels were a thing. Everybody loves drama when they're not directly involved in the drama. It is a show. It is entertaining. When you are out there watching videos of Karens getting karma, you know, things like that. We all love watching people crash out. We like watching other people fall because it makes our lives and ourselves feel so much better about yourself. Like when you out there and you see that there are people who are just absolute garbage or doing dumb shit, does it not make you feel better about your own life? Like, damn, I'm so glad that I am not that person. Like, it makes you feel so much better. So despite the fact that so many people will sit there and say, I don't like drama. I don't like drama. Stop lying to yourselves. It's okay to say, I like drama, just other people's drama. It's entertaining. That's why drama channels do it, because it's entertaining for the community. It's entertaining for our audience to sit here and dissect and discuss other people's bullshit that they got going on. You know, and I have to say, I don't know who this Manny person is, but like, yes, there's a decent amount of drama people who cover drama that deep down, like, we're just normal people. We're just like everybody else. We are here for the shit show. We're just the ones bringing it to y'all and sharing it with y'all and talking about it with y'all and giving you guys all the information about what's going on in the drama. So y'all are like, you know, we discuss it together. So there are some drama people who do this stuff that, yes, we are normal people. We are normal people. We're decent people. Just because we talk about drama doesn't mean we are necessarily bad people. Like, unfortunately, yes, there are some YouTubers out there, we've talked about them, who will cover drama and all this stuff, and they'll be bad, if not worse, than the shit they talk about. That does happen. But for the most part, a lot of YouTubers who cover drama are just normal people. Like, we are normal. Like, we don't bite. We don't live, eat, and breathe drama. Like, when we turn off the computers, we're back to the real world. Like, when I get off these live streams, you know what I go do? I hop on my PlayStation and turn on a game and chill out and play a video game. Or I'll go on Netflix and watch a show or whatever. You know, I'm not sitting here like, damn, after this drama, what else can I look at? Like, I don't do all that. Very rarely am I still online after I get off a stream these days. I do other things. Thank you, Laura, for the $2. Appreciate you. Sending much love to you. But yeah, it's really not as deep as people want to think it is when it comes to like, oh, these drama YouTubers must be crazy. I mean, there might be a little truth to that, being a little bit tapped upstairs to be doing this on a regular basis, sure, because you have to have a certain mentality to do this for content and on a daily basis and make this your entire platform. Like, you do have to have some kind of level of insanity 100%. But that doesn't mean we're not decent people. That doesn't mean that we're not decent people. Hypocritical YouTube content creators are quite annoying. Hypocritical people in general can be annoying, but sometimes we all at some point find ourselves being a little hypocritical in fairness, and again, if you can't admit when you're being a hypocrite, I would say that's probably worse, but it's okay sometimes to admit you're being a hypocrite, because I always say you can still be hypocritical but right at the same time, right? Because even though I could be hypocritical, is what I'm saying wrong? If it's not wrong, well, then I don't care if I'm being a hypocrite. Did what I say still be wrong? No. But you're a hypocrite. Okay, but again, am I wrong? No? Okay. Well, then we're going to toss the hypocritical aside. You can come at me for being hypocritical later. Let's just focus on the fact. Was I wrong? That's all. For me, that's all that matters. Because again, everybody's a little hypocritical. Everybody. I don't care who you are. Everyone has been a hypocrite at one point in their life about something. And it is what it is. We're human. We're human. We have opinions, and sometimes our opinions can come off hypocritical 100%. It's a matter of fact of being like, hey, are you self-aware that you're being a hypocrite right now? Yes, I am definitely being self-aware that I can be a hypocrite 100%. I do that all the time. Like, people will be like, you're being a little hypocritical. I'm like, yes, I am. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I don't even fight it no more. In the beginning, I did fight it. I'll be honest with you. I did fight when people said I was being a hypocrite. I'd be like, no, I'm not. And then people would be like, this is why you're being a hypocrite. And then I have to eat crow. Like, okay, you're right. You got me. I am being a hypocrite. And I had to learn, there's nothing wrong with just admitting you're being a hypocrite, because sometimes it happens. Sometimes it can happen. That none of us took, hold on. Rage is going off on a rant. That's also very true. That none of us took in this direction. I wonder if Ray's a hypocrite. No, because I've been people call me a hypocrite. I'm like, yeah, I mean, it happens. It does happen. I'm not perfect. I don't pretend to be.
Yes, I like drama as long as I'm not in the drama. I like other people's drama. And while we're talking about that negative connotation attached to drama channels, since Manny and Laura are drama channels, and I'm a year late on this, you guys, I feel like they should be held to the same standard, because if you remember in June of last year, Manny and Laura posted a whole podcast dedicated to Colleen Ballinger and everything that was going on with her. And they ended up getting dragged because they basically tried to explain away everything that happened with Colleen Ballinger and Adam. They weren't educated on anything, and they were literally just talking out of their asses for 45 minutes straight.
Honestly, the situation going on, it's so many moving parts, like you were saying. I don't even know truly what to say about it, because at the end of the day, the thing that happened with Adam, this was years ago, right? Colleen talked about that. She made a video about it and she apologized, I believe, and she handled the whole situation. Now it's getting rehashed and brought back up in different. There's more layers to it. There's more people involved with it, and there's different things going on. But I'm confused at what about that situation has changed now. 3 years later, because it's already addressed in the past.
It's the same situation.
So I genuinely am just confused about that. I'm like, okay, so now is it just now that there's more people coming out about stories?
I did see some people say, well, she started a podcast with Trisha. But I'm like, what does that have to do
with this? That's what I'm saying.
And I still have that. And there's a piece that I want to react to here. And it's about Laura, because Miss Laura had so much to say. And I know it was directed at me because I'm the person that she's talking about. I'm the person that made this whole list of people that were friends of Colleen Ballinger. So
I don't know why, but I love his little accent. But the one thing I'll say about this specific segment is anybody who was covering the Colleen Ballinger thing, by the way, if you guys don't know, Miranda sings, Mrs. Ukulele apology. The one thing that anyone really needed to really say is it shouldn't matter, when it involves minors, I saw people trying to blame the minors. I'm like, bro, you got to take the kids out of the equation. Well, the kids were doing this and the kids were okay with it. The kids should have, bro, the kids are the children in the situation. Colleen Ballinger was the adult in the situation. That doesn't matter. Once it involves an adult and a child, the adult is at fault 100%. 100%. The only time an adult, I guess, can get maybe a pass on something is like, well, I didn't know the age, or they lied. Well, not even they didn't know the age. They lied to me and told me they were 18 or whatever, because like 17-year-olds tend to do that because they age themselves up, or 16-year-olds will do that so they can feel cool, whatever. But even so, you are the adult in the situation. You have way more of a responsibility as the adult of the situation, especially adult who has notoriety, has a big platform, is a little bit of a celebrity. You have the full responsibility of protecting not just yourself, mostly, by the way, mostly protecting yourself, but not putting yourself in a situation where you're talking to children in the first place like that. Well, most of my fans were kids. Okay, well, as an adult, knowing that a lot of your fan base is children, okay, you should have the hindsight, the responsibility to not put yourself in a stupid situation when it involves kids. And again, you're the adult. I can't say that enough. So these two people getting into the drama well, and that is your take. Like, y'all probably should just cut it. You know what I'm saying? Cut it. That's really that simple. The only thing you need to say when it comes to adults and kids is like, there's no explaining yourself out of that one. Colleen Ballinger, there was no explanation. Well, she already apologized for it, bro. The fact that you have to apologize for it in the first place is like insane to me. I don't care what anyone says. That is insane. You are the adult. Holy shit. Why do we still have to explain this on the internet? It is 2026 now, and we, for some reason, are still trying to explain and excuse and find rational reasons why adults are having inappropriate conversations with people who they shouldn't be having these conversations with. This makes no sense to me, why these are actually supposed to be functioning goddamn adults, and we still have to explain this to people. I get so tired of arguing with people like that. It's like, dude, there's no argument. You were the adult in the situation. I don't care what the kid said. I don't care what the kid did. I don't care if the kid said it was okay. I don't care. Did you talk to their parents? No. Did you know how old they were? Yes. Did you still continue the conversation with that kid? Yes. Then you are at fault. I don't care what the kid said. They're a fucking kid. They are not mentally mature enough to understand what they're doing talking to a grown-ass woman. And because it's a woman, there's this whole stigma of like, well, women can't be creeps because they're the ones that birthed these children. So maybe it was coming from a paternal. Bro, if that's not your kid, if that child did not come out of your body, you have no business talking to somebody else's child on the internet without the parents being involved. Okay, I have friends who I literally have been around their kids since they were born. And now that their kids are older, I don't feel comfortable talking to their kids without the parents knowing about it. Like, hey, just so you know, your kid hit me up today. We were talking about Fortnite. Like, that's just the extra steps I take to make sure that I'm not putting myself in a fucking stupid situation. You know what I'm saying? It's just stupid. And that's why sometimes I will say what Dustin's saying is like, these drama people, these drama content creators, like, yes, they're coming out and giving their opinion, but like, you also have to be careful. You also have to be careful of what you're saying, because people are going to look at you a little sideways when you're sitting there covering a person like Colleen Ballinger's situation and trying to like excuse it. Like Dustin said, they didn't even do their due diligence to actually research that situation to get more understanding of like why it was coming out again. And then Manny was saying, oh, well, maybe it's because more people came out. Like, yeah, that's part of it. But a lot of the shit people didn't really know. A lot of people, I didn't know about the first time it happened. I didn't even hear about the panty incident. Like, this all came out together. And like, it bothers me. I'm sorry. It bothers me when people talk about certain things like that and just try to excuse it or make it seem like it's not as big as it was, because like that situation was gross.
I want to show you guys this clip and give my reaction to it, since drama channels are so bad, Miss Laura Leach. You guys check this out.
Here's my pit and here's my problem. Me as Laura Lee. What I need to know is why drama channels and people who are just commenters online commenting to me, telling me that I need to speak up about my friend Colleen and asking me, why am I being so quiet about my friend Colleen?
Right.
I've never met Colleen Ballinger in my entire life. I've never had a conversation with her. I've never collabed with her. I've never worked with her on anything. I have lightly watched her from a distance. I thought her Miranda Sings thing was great for what it was. Didn't know that much about it.
It's about right at this moment where Laura Lee thinks she's eating. Well, if you're eating, sweetie, I'm here to tell you, you left some motherfucking crumbs. Because even if you weren't friends with Colleen Ballinger, you're still friends with James Charles. And that's enough.
Throwing that dirt on the money, because you knew that I.
Oh no. Oh no. The other shoe just dropped, y'all. Not only is this broad that Dustin's calling out, not only was she sitting there talking about like how she didn't understand the Colleen Ballinger situation, homegirl is friends with James Charles, another high profile content creator who's been involved with minors. I really like Dustin Daly. I wasn't looking at the chat channel because when I'm watching the video, I don't have the screen. I'm going back and forth between the YouTube channel. I'm going back and forth between here, so you can see I'm on the actual tab here, looking at it, so you see it pops up, and then I switch between StreamYard so I can see the chat. So like, if you did say that, I definitely missed it while I was watching the video. But like, holy crap. I'm kind of glad I missed it though, because then this was more of a surprise. Oh, James Charles is a predator on so many levels, not with just minors, but I listen, I have nothing against gay people whatsoever. No, nothing against gay people whatsoever. Obviously, I am very openly outed as a pansexual female, right? But I do have issues with the gay guys who exclusively target straight men. I think that is not okay. I think it's kind of icky. And I also think that doing that is going to create more phobic people. And James Charles is one of those gay guys who is openly, proudly bragged about how he primarily goes after straight guys so that he can get those badges on his belt of converting them type shit. That shit is gross. Even without the whole going after the minors situation, if that wasn't happening, I would still think James Charles is gross, but it just adds even more to him being gross when he goes after, you know, people well under the age of 18 years old. That just adds to the disgusting grossness. So he is a predator on multiple different accounts. And anyone who is associated with James Charles deserves to be justifiably burned alongside him, figuratively speaking, not literally.
Knew that I call you up.
Hey guys, what's up and welcome to my channel. I got a special guest here with me.
Hi, sisters.
My little
Hi,
Sissy.
sisters.
Hi, sisters. Hi, sisters.
And furthermore, on my point about you being friends with James Charles and why I thought you were friends with Colleen Ballinger is, why would that be a stretch? You're friends with Manny MUA. He was up Colleen's ass too. He had a whole bunch of inappropriate videos that he did with Colleen that were made for children, and you're best friends with Manny.
Today I thought it'd be really fun for Miranda to teach me how to get a.
I do agree with that, Shadow. Like, yeah, that the whole these YouTubers, and this is what I'm saying. We keep making these people famous. Like, we keep making these people famous, and I don't understand how these people keep getting made to be famous. But here we are, guys. Here we are. And then here is this guy Manny with Colleen Ballinger.
Babe, because you have so many.
I do have so many babes, you included. So first, my first question is, why are you asking me how you can get a bae if you are already with me?
I want a guy babe too.
By the way, I've never found Miranda Sings at all entertaining. at all. Like I've never found. I don't know how she became famous. This character is just stupid. It's stupid.
You want a guy babe too?
Mhm.
Who do you think
One,
you
a girl
are?
isn't enough.
Okay, it's
I need
2017.
I need
what
my
I
whole
want.
bill too.
We all know about this fiasco.
Sex on the first date?
Do you have what?
Sex.
Are you?
SEX.
Doing the nasty is only for having babies.
Want to point out this is a person whose character Miranda Sings. This is Colleen Ballinger as Miranda Sings. A lot of kids like the character. That's the only reason why I take back. I know why she was popular. Kids like this stupid type of comedy, and this is definitely not kid friendly.
The only
But
reason
I can't have
you
babies with boys.
You
I've
have
tried.
babies,
They're not.
but since you can't make a boy pregnant yet, that means you don't have to do the nasty.
But Lord knows the gays tried. Bye, sisters.
You are not allowed to do it to me. Only the lady does it to the man.
Oh, but what when there's two men?
Well, then I don't know. I don't think that's a possibility.
I think it is.
There's no holes on a man.
There sure are.
Are they for real?
You're also friends with Daniel Prada, and you're also friends with Joey Graceffa. Guess what? They were also friends with Colleen Ballinger as well.
9 hour day, Colleen is saying the same thing. She's freaking out because nobody can understand why this is this long of a day to protect.
I'm going to pause this right here for a sec. She doesn't know that Colleen is one of my best friends.
So if you thought for 1 second that you were eating on me or drama channels, you weren't, Alabama Tammy. You just weren't. So let's get back to this.
But suddenly, just because another human being is drama, people love to do this thing where they tack my name to them and claim them as my friend when I've never even met this woman before. And not only that, then go to harass me as to why I'm not speaking up on my friend's drama situation. Just because someone's in drama doesn't mean I'm their friend. There was even a list on Twitter of here's a list of all of Colleen Ballinger's friends who are remaining silent during her scandal. And we're both on the list. But somehow I'm on the list and I've never met
You
her.
ain't met her. I haven't spoke to Colleen in 3 years.
Now, one of my favorite parts about this,
Real quick before Dustin goes in, Manny especially, like, I haven't talked to Colleen in 3 years. All the more reason why people probably want to know what your take is. Like, if you have ever been associated with a content creator, people did it to me. People did it to me the other day because I'm associated with Frog Tony, right? People come in my chat because Frog Tony had some DM leaks with some female, right? And people come into my chat because they want to hear what I have to say. What are your thoughts on it? I'm just gonna give it. It has nothing to do with me. It's between two adults. Let them handle it. And that's it. Boom. There you go. There's my response. But I am not going to be mad that people come to me because I know why they're asking me. They want to know because I'm associated with that person. What are my thoughts on it? Doesn't matter if you hadn't talked to that person in 10 years. If you ever collaborated with Colleen Ballinger, people are going to want to know what your take is. Okay, well, I haven't talked to Colleen Ballinger in 3 years. Oh, well, this drama's happening. What are your thoughts? Did you see anything? Did you observe anything? Is that why you haven't talked to her in 3 years? Like, people are gonna want to know. It's common and normal for people to go to people associated with somebody in controversy to be like, hey, what happened? What's the big deal? Just answer it or don't. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. Just say, I don't want to be involved or no comment. I don't know, but why are you guys upset that people want to know, especially if you guys are high profile people? Like, hell, I would want to know what her take is because they're talking about it. Like, they're talking about the Colleen Ballinger situation. So why are you now pressed that people want to know what your thoughts on it are? It's dumb.
Is how they act like this wasn't contrived, like they didn't talk about this whole scenario and how they were going to talk about it before they sat down to film this podcast. We have Manny MUA over there rocking back and forth like, oh, girl, yeah. Like Laura was making points. She wasn't. And here's the takeaway. If you haven't taken anything away from everything that I've said in this video up until this point, this is what I want you to know about this. Manny and Laura deleted this podcast and never addressed it. We never heard anything about this ever again. And I want you to know that if that had have been a drama channel, we would have had our ass dragged.
Shut up,
We would have been
Horatio.
dragged and raked across the coals. We would have been made to address this. And Manny and Laura get to have the title of drama channel or podcast, whatever you want to call it. It's all the same thing. They're talking about people for a living, but they get away with this. Like, they never had to address this ever. We never heard about this situation again. And here we are almost on the year anniversary of this, and we've never heard anything else about it. Whereas if this happened with me or Paige or Nick or Peter Mon or anybody else in the drama community, we would have been made to address this and make this right and be held accountable in front of the whole court of public opinion. But Manny and Laura get to make money and be drama channels and not be held to the same standards that everyone else is held to. And I just find that to be complete bullshit. But now I want to talk about a few other people that have started some podcasts that are kind of like drama-esque or on the fringe of it. It's drama, girl. They're talking about other people and they're getting views off of other people's names. That's exactly what a drama channel is to me. I've made up my mind right now in this moment that if you talk about other people in any capacity, you're a drama channel. Now,
I like Dustin Daly. I like him.
something else that I believe that has contributed to the negative connotation surrounding drama channels is Jaclyn Hill. You guys know that we have called Jaclyn out for so many different things. And my explanation for that is, if you don't move, we can't move. If you guys don't remember, Jaclyn Hill came for me really hard on Instagram and Twitter, as well as Nick and Rich Lux. And she said that I in some way contributed to the downfall of what happened to John, which I think is absolutely gross, deplorable, and sick for her to even allege something like that. But there were a ton of people that seen that as well. And she never addressed that. She never apologized. She never reached out in DMs. But for her to put that on me and other drama channels is really gross and sick.
I agree. And yes, I've watched a few of Dustin Daly's videos, but I saw this. I said, ooh, I gotta react to this. I gotta see all the hypocrisy with drama channels. Drama channels are bad. Let's go. I'm a drama channel. Let's go. I'm small, so it is what it is. But thank you so much. I don't like I it's gonna be Space Monk forever. But thank you for the $10 super chat. I appreciate you. Yeah, no, I definitely gotta watch way more of his stuff, because like I'm here for it. I'm here for it. You should hear what Dustin has to say about Miss BJ. Oh, I'm sure. I'm so sure. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I want to react more to Dustin Daly's videos if he'll allow it. I don't know if he's how he feels about reacting to his content. I don't know, because some YouTubers are really like, it's stealing content or whatever. I don't want to do that to Dustin Daly, because I'm a fan. Okay, I'm a fan. So if Dustin says I can't do it, I won't do it. But I am loving this video right now, because like he brings up a lot of points, and it is the hypocrisy with a lot of these people, especially these people who were talking shit about, oh well, all these drama people. It's like, no, it's only the issues you have with people who are talking about you. If you're a content creator, you are fair game. Everyone's going to have a right to talk about you, talk shit about you, or whatever. Like, they have a right to do that. And you have a right to do it back. So I am with Dustin 100% on this video. I'm loving this video. I don't know about y'all, but I'm enjoying this video right now.
But moving on in this conversation about the negative connotations surrounding drama channels, we have seen people like Shane Dawson, Jeffree Star, Trisha Paytas, Rylan Adams and Lizzie, Joey Graceffa and Daniel Prada all come out with their own version of podcasts or contribute to drama or commentary in some way. We know that Shane Dawson was deeply connected with Rich Lux when he and Jeffree Star came out with this whole series about the palette. But what really stuck out to me is when Shane Dawson was like, you were talking to drama channels.
Because you messaged drama channels. Oh my God.
As if Shane Dawson himself did not previously talk to drama channels. He did a whole collab with Here for the Tea and Mooey Basic back in the day. So I just don't understand how drama channels are bad when we're talking about the things that you are doing, the things that you put out into the public and the world for everyone to see.
Which, by the way, another fair point, drama alert. Drama alert. Do you know how many people would go on drama alert? You know how many people would go to Keemstar? The one who drama alert, bruh. Like, come on now. All these YouTubers, like, people were afraid of Keemstar. I remember that. I remember those days when people did not want to be featured on drama alert. All right. And then when they would always call in. Keemstar would 100% have them call in. It was content for him, So, I mean, people always, again, talk about these drama channels, but yet y'all be doing the same thing. It's literally pot meat kettle. Pot meat kettle. His husband is even better. Oh, I'll have to check. I'll have to check on his husband. But I actually do like. I am liking Dustin's video. Please don't take my wrench. Who's taking your wrench away? Why would I take your wrench? What did you do? What did you do? I don't understand what you did, but friggin' yeah, Shane Dawson. Who has heard of Shane Dawson? What has happened to Shane Dawson? Man, the glory days of YouTube. Before all these YouTubers that became famous, Onision, like all these OG friggin' YouTubers. Like there's Onision, Colleen Ballinger, Shane Dawson. Every single one of them got themselves exposed for some crazy shit.
The bad guys because we cover the shenanigans that you do. I guess what they say is really true. If you let someone shenan once, they're gonna shenan again.
In full disclosure, I have spoken with 2 drama channels that reached out, and one of them is Here for the Tea, the other is Tea Spill. They're both making videos. I needed to share a little bit of where I was coming from. And even in those messages, like the first thing that I say is like, I'm crushed because this person was family to me.
Now, of course, and all the people that I mentioned that have podcasts like Trisha, I don't believe that she's doing it in a nefarious way or coming after people like she did in the past. And I'm not going to get on Trisha Paytas at all for having her Just Trish podcast because I don't believe that she's malicious in any way. This version of Trisha talking about people in a way that is like kind of conductive is a lot better than her sitting on the kitchen floor. But what I will tell you is problematic is the sip with Rylan and Lizzie and how they're trying to crowdfund every single thing that they're doing when Rylan is married to a millionaire. Why are they asking their followers to basically pay for a movie that they want to do? Why don't y'all do that? Why don't you pay for that? And if it's good, the people will support you. But this is just a few of my thoughts on why drama channels are bad. But of course, you guys know I want to know your thoughts and opinions on this situation. What do you think contributed to the negative connotation of drama channels being bad and commentary versus channels and all this different stuff? Because
okay, I can answer that question. Drama channels are bad when they cover people who don't want to be talked about, who don't want to be exposed, who don't want anyone calling them out on their bullshit. That's why drama channels are frowned upon, because a lot of people consider drama channels, oh, you're all a bunch of bullies, y'all just trying to tear people down. It's like, bro, most of us, we react to what's publicly available. We react and give our opinions based on our perspective. Now, could our perspective and our opinions be wrong? Sure, but that don't mean we ain't free to give them either way. And that's basically, I guess, for, like Dustin said, public opinions to decide, right? Because all we can do is give our opinions and show you guys why we feel the way we feel. Like Dustin just did. He told us how he felt and basically showed examples and clips of these people's own words. And then they'll, oh, well, you're trying to twist it. You're trying to paint the narrative. Bro, how am I trying to paint the narrative if I'm literally showing you proof? I'm showing you the words you yourself have said. Now, if you think I'm twisted, I'm giving you my opinion. This is my perspective on what I'm seeing. If I am wrong, then tell me I'm wrong. Explain it to me. Explain it to everybody else, you know? So it's just weird how it's always a problem with drama people. We're bullies and shit when we're actually not. It's like we're just people giving our opinions on some shit. Like, you don't like it? Too bad. Too bad. I don't know what to tell you. But that's, I guess, why drama channels are bad. That's why what I do is bad. That's why I am a trash YouTuber, because how dare I give my opinions or try to expose or bring awareness to anything? How dare I, right? How dare anybody? You know, people do it to me, right? People do it to me. They don't like my opinion. They want to call me out on something. They do it. Now, am I supposed to sit here and fucking cry about it? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I've had people come for me for years. I don't care. Like, let them. Because again, what happens is if people don't like me, it doesn't matter what I say regardless. It doesn't matter what my side is. They've already made their minds up. So that's where they're going to stay. I don't care. I focus on the people who are like willing to listen, willing to talk, willing to hear my side, and then they form their opinion based on that. Like, I ain't out here trying to hold y'all hands and try to force y'all to think with how you think. All I can tell you is my perspective, my side of things, and that's it. And if y'all don't want to believe that, then you guys can stay where you're at and hate me over there. I don't care. But that's the real problem that people have with drama YouTube channels is, you know, It's I guess it's a matter of who do you like this week? Who do you like this week? Mr. Ray Zero, he's trolling. He's definitely trolling. I would give you a wrench, Mr. Ray Zero, but then I would have people very much confused why my moderators are constantly attacking me. Constantly attacking me. Just saying. Because y'all be attacking me all the time. Oh, hey DD, how are you? I see you. Yeah, everybody who's got this winter storm coming, make sure you're, safe and all, because it's gonna be crazy. Make sure you got all your food, all your drinks, all your everything. Now is this it? Yeah, we're basically at the end. How is there still like a minute, like couple minutes left?
To me, it's all the same thing. And I think that there is a need for drama channels, you guys, because we have called out some very serious things before. Look at James Charles, Romeo Lacoste. We've called out Morphe so many times for the things that they've done with their products. We've called out Jaclyn Hill for all the things that she did with her Morphe product, with the Jaclyn Cosmetics line. I feel like there is a need for us here. I feel like there is a need for commentary. And as long as people aren't malicious and abrasive intentionally, I just really don't think that there should be that negative connotation. And I get it. I get that people have reservations because there's going to be bad apples in every bunch. But the vast majority of people are just doing that, talking about drama. Because I assure you guys, when I log out, I do not think about Jeffree Star. I do not think about Rylan.
What I just say, when I get off the stream, what do I go do? I go play video games.
Adams. I don't think of Shane Dawson. I don't think of James Charles unless they do something, unless I'm researching something to verify that they did something. These people aren't on my radar. But if you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to like it. If you made it this far in the video, leave me the gator emoji, because we were talking about Bunny in the last video, Graveyard Girl. I don't know. I just feel like she really deserves a resurgence. But with that said, you guys, I hope you all have an amazing day, and I will see you all in my next video.
I like him. Let's get a good still of him on the screen. There we go. I like that video. That video definitely was not what I expected. When I first started watching, I'm like, where are we going with this? I was like, nah, we're going to react to this live. But there is, he made valid points. And I've been saying this for a long time. Same thing. I agree with him. A lot of the times, drama channels just cover the drama. Like, does it sometimes get malicious? 100%. Now, do I go off on people? Oh, 100%. I'm a passionate bitch. Okay, I'm gonna say some out of pocket shit. When I'm angry, I'm gonna say some out of pocket shit. I thought you would jump on TT when you got off the street. Nah, but like I'm gonna say some out of pocket shit when there's somebody I'm covering that's absolutely disgusting. Like this whole, like I said, this Kari situation. I don't even know who that is. All I know is right now he apparently was on stream and he exposed that he is into some kids. So again, and that's the thing that's sad about drama. That's a dark side of drama. I'm starting to get so numb to all these creeps, and when I mean numb, it's like I'm just not even surprised anymore. Like, I used to be like shocked when a YouTuber comes out that they're doing some stuff with some kids. I used to be shocked. I'm not shocked anymore. That's a problem. That's scary. When I'm not even surprised, I just sit here all the time too, like, who's next? Which one next? Please don't be this YouTuber. Please don't be this YouTuber. And then if it is that YouTuber, I'm not even surprised. That's the crazy part. Like, I'm not surprised about all these creeps in YouTube. And that's the biggest thing. And I agree. Like, if it wasn't for drama channels covering and exposing these types of people, like, these people would be still spending all their money and their time supporting actual predators. Like, I think that sometimes that the priorities should be a little bit different in the drama community, where like some drama YouTubers won't even talk about that type of shit. That's the part that bothers me, because like we can sit here and talk about the little petty shit all day, right? I could sit here and talk about how, this YouTuber was saying this and all, but like there's legit predators on this platform. And sometimes I feel like we need to focus more on exposing those people, take a break from fighting each other, and really get to the nitty gritty, which is getting these creeps off these damn platforms. Because a lot of kids spend a lot of time on YouTube, on these, especially on Twitch and shit, like the Dr. Disrespect thing. A lot of kids watch Dr. Disrespect. That whole situation needed to be out there. And there are people that would argue with me, oh, well, he didn't do it. He admitted that he talked to a minor. Now he can deny all that other stuff, but it's like, bro, again, if you are a content creator and you are an adult, don't be in DMs with little kids. Don't be in DMs with kids. The moment somebody tells you that they're under the age of 18, you need to cut that shit off. I'm sorry, I don't feel comfortable talking to you. Bye. You know, if you're going to say anything to that minor, that should be your response. I don't feel comfortable in talking to you. You know, that's what it really needs to be about. And I feel like people sometimes really want to try to like ignore that because they like Dr. Disrespect. That Dr. Disrespect story pissed me off so much because I'm like, I don't care what y'all got to say. He is a grown-ass man. He should have known better. Oh, well, yeah, well, kids be lying. Okay, well, again, if the kid's lying, where is the lie? When the man himself said that, yes, he was talking in DMs in whispers with a kid. Bro, no, as soon as you say that to me, I'm looking at you sideways. You know? Because if you ain't tell that kid, hey, I'm a grown-ass adult, this is inappropriate, whatever, or, hey, does your parents know that we're talking? Like, any of that shit. Like I said, if you feel like you want to talk to a kid because you're trying to help a kid out, a kid's depressed, coming to you as an adult because maybe they don't have a good... First thing I'm saying is, like, you need to talk to your parents. You should not... Like, kids shouldn't be seeking out help from strangers online. And I get it, like everybody wants to help kids or whatever, but you also have to protect yourself because you have to understand you are an adult and this is not a child. You know, this is not a child that is a friend of yours, kid, nothing like that. The shit has to stop with y'all adults out there on these fucking platforms talking to these kids, not even thinking about how this can make you fucking look bad. You know, the moment you tell me you was caught talking to a kid and you wasn't even trying to get the parents involved, there's a problem. There's a problem. Like I've told the stories about how when my early years doing YouTube, I had some minor reach out to me, and I'm just like, does your parents know you talk to people like adults online? And they're like, well, no. I was like, well, I don't feel comfortable talking to you. I would like to talk to your parents so your parents know if you are engaged in a conversation with me, because like that shit's weird, you know, because I'm looking at it like if I had a kid, I wouldn't want my kid online talking to some stranger, like looking for advice from a stranger online, because that leaves kids vulnerable. Now, see, I'm not a creep. Now, I have empathy for kids, and I understand that kids sometimes don't want to talk to the parents for whatever reason. They don't want to talk to their parents, but that is not my job to be your parent online, you know. I could only say, hey, maybe you need to talk to your parents, or maybe you need to talk to people at school, you know, but that's the most you're going to get out of me. I'm not going to sit here and try to mentor a child, because like, that's not my job. I don't have kids. I don't want no kids. I'm not trying to be your mother. You have parents. And if you can't talk to them, well, you got to talk to somebody. Like I said, I understand that people want to help kids, and like there are some good natured people, but when it comes to the internet, you have to protect yourself to make sure that you don't put yourself in a stupid situation that anybody could look at you in sideways. Like, absolutely not. Especially like these people, like why would you have any kind of inappropriate conversation with a minor? Like what the hell? Like, I don't care if you were trying to educate a minor about something. Like, you know what I'm saying? The worst I ever did is there was a young girl who was like, I think she was like 16 at the time, and she was talking about how she was on her, you know, monthly. And the worst I did is give her advice on how to relieve her symptoms. Like, take some Midol, get some warm, hot compresses, and put it on your belly. Oh no, I'm such a predator for that. I remember somebody said something about that too. They're like, well, you shouldn't, bro. Like, what? I was trying to help this young lady not have to deal with pain in her uterus. My bad. My bad. You know, it's not like I was sitting here trying to explain to her why she's having her monthly or anything like that, or drawing a diagram of the fallopian tubes and everything. No, I was just trying to help her relieve her symptoms. But that's the most I've ever, like, again, I can be a person who's like, I am in this Discord server. For some reason there is a minor there, and nothing crazy happened. It was just the whole period talk, and I was just like, just get some warm compresses. But yeah. Oh, what other times when I talk to minors? Oh, this is why I don't fucking go on party chats when I video game either, because like I'll play a video game and I'll get party with some kids. As soon as I hear a kid's voice, I mute my mic. I mute my mic. Like, listen, I'm not here to talk to you, be your friend. I just want to get this dub. Can we just get this dub? And then once the game's over, I'm all set. I'm all set, bro. I'm just saying, there's some weirdos that exist online. That's the thing that sucks. Is like, anytime I come across a minor, I'll always be like, listen, if you have a situation with an adult that you're uncomfortable with, come to me and I'll tell you what you need to do. That's it. That's it, man. Y'all want to help those minors? That's the way to do it. Tell them, hey, if there's some creepy dude in your DMs, hit me up. I'll deal with it, you know? But then there's people who want to sit there and be like online daddy and mommy. It's fucking weird. It's absolutely weird. Who you call weirdos? People who talk to kids like they're like buddies, like they're your kids, adopted children online. It's fucking weird. And there's an alarming amount of those people. And the reason why it's a problem too is because there's actual predators who will use the whole "I'm here to help you" to groom kids. It's disgusting, and it happens way too much. Way too fucking much. It's disgusting, dude. Like, I swear, I need to stop because I get too mad about these topics anyways. So that's the stream. That is the show. I'm going to go and chill out. It's 8:30 and I'm beat. And I went on a rant and rave. So, and yes, baby is my child. Baby is my baby. So it's going to suck too. But all right, y'all have a great rest of your night. I will probably see you guys. I might try to stream before I work tomorrow. So there's that. And yeah, you guys be safe for this snowstorm coming up. I think it's about to hit us on Sunday. So yeah, stay warm, stay solid. I'll see you guys probably tomorrow. Have a great one. Bye-bye.
Yo, you made it. Kick back, stay, chat going crazy. We rolling with Ray. Hey, hey, booted up, new day, same squad. Ray in the lobby, that's our pod. Queue up quick, we don't wait long. Chat say hi when the cam comes on. Dropping in hot, yeah, the map look clean. One more match, turn to 17. Laugh so hard when the jump goes wrong. Clip that moment, that's content gone. Welcome to Ray Stream. Everybody tap in, live on your screen. Top up your name, join in the scene. We all fam here, you know what I mean. Welcome to Ray Stream. New game, same vibe, chasing that dream. Stay to the end, don't leave me team. Throw those hearts up high for Ray Stream. Lights down low, but the mood stay bright. Heart rate up in the late night fright. Ray don't scream, she just laughs on mic. Chat like, girl, you wild, alright. Then it's Bill rotate. Catch that dub. Big wing dance, little shoulder shrug. Gifts in the feed, yeah, we show that love. Ray shout you out with a friendly run to Ray Stream. Everybody tap in, live on your screen. Top up your name, join in the scene. We all fam here, you know what I mean. Welcome to Ray Stream. New game, same vibe, chasing that dream. Stay to the end, don't leave me team. Throw those hearts up high for Ray Stream. New face, old face, all the same chair. If you had a rough day, drop it right there. We got jokes, we got wins, we got one big crew. If you rock with Ray, then we rock with you. Woo! Welcome to Ray